Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jobie. I realized in my first video I didn't even tell you guys my name, but it's Jobie. Today I'm going to be washing my hair. It looks a little rough. It's really dry, and it's just time for me to take better care of it. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna wash it in the shower. I'm not gonna bring you guys with me. So next time you see me, I will have freshly washed hair. All right guys, so now I'm fresh out the shower. My hair is washed. I have it in like 2 little twists just for now. And there's no products in it right now. This is how my hair looks without any products. It's still pretty wet, which my hair stays wet for a while. So I have this, one of my old maternity shirts that I just use to get out some of the excess water. I'm gonna go in with my As I Am leave-in conditioner. I really love this stuff for my hair. And while I'm like putting my hair into 4 little sections, I don't do any like perfect parts or anything. I'm gonna tell you guys a little backstory about my hair. So I've been natural for, it'll be 5 years in September, I believe. My hair has been through a lot of hardship, you know. There's been some very scary times with my hair. I went to this one shop that I had never heard of before. I was just driving one day and I was like, ooh, I want a blowout. So I decided to stop at that shop. It was the worst mistake. I got so much heat damage from the person that did my hair. And like as she was doing my hair, I knew, I'm splashing water everywhere. I had a feeling. I was like, this is not gonna be good. Like, this is not gonna be good at all. But I stayed in the chair and my hair it looked very nice, like all wow. You know, it was in a straightened form. But as soon as I washed it, I realized I had so much heat damage. Like, so I had to cut all that off. So it took a lot of like little trims because I never did like the big chop. My head is way too big for that, for me to not have any hair. I gotta have something to cover this head of mine up. I'm gonna go on a little bit more conditioner. This stuff right here just makes it glide so easy. And as you guys will see me do my hair, you'll see me like pull little hairs out. I'm in my trimester number 4 is what people call it. And I do have some postpartum hair loss. It's not as extreme as I've seen some other people's, but I'll show you guys, like once I detangle it all, I'll show you guys how much hair I lost during just this wash process. I'm gonna go to my next section. And I'm gonna repeat on the next 2 sides and I'll be right back. All right guys, so now I have leave-in conditioner in all 4 sections. I'm gonna start here in the back section. I'm gonna spray it with a little water and my little mister thingy before I add in my oil. And I use argan oil, this black castor oil, and then this little Cantu combination of oils. It's really stupid how they designed this little bottle because you can't squeeze it out because it's so thick. You have to take the top off and like squeeze. And it's not practical. All right now, so I have the oil all in this section, and I do my hair in 4 sections because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a lot of hair, and it just works for me if I do it that way. And I'm gonna take this one section and split it into two, and then I'm gonna work that way. And the products that I'm gonna be using for my twist out is this TGIN curl food and Eco Styler. I keep it super simple. It's taken me a long time to like find the products that work for my hair. And these have been tested plenty times and they work for me. So that's what I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna take a good amount of the TGIN, put it into this back section. And then once I have it and the Eco Styler in my hair, that's when I'm going to detangle my hair. Because if I detangle it all into one section, when I put it back all together, it's just gonna clump together and I'm gonna have to like separate it again. And I don't really wanna do all that. I take about a quarter size amount of the Eco Styler and I focus that just at my roots. That's my alarm to feed. I don't need my alarms anymore to feed my child because now he's on a schedule, but having my alarm set in my phone when I first had him was definitely very helpful. I'm gonna spray some water on my ends and also add a little argan oil at the ends. I have type 4 hair, which, I mean, I don't know any difference. I love my little curls. All right, so now I'm gonna take my Denman brush. If you are natural, you need one of these brushes. I still have hair in it. You need one of these brushes because it helps like to detangle your hair without like, you don't have to do too much work. So yeah, I'm gonna detangle really quickly. All right, so this back section is all detangled, and I'm going to just start by twisting it. If my hair gets dry while I'm doing this, I'm going to just take some water. And my twists, they're not perfect. I don't part when I'm doing my twists, just because I don't want to have those lines to work with at the end. So I just do a simple 2-strand twist. I'm gonna detangle this section by itself. And the way I do my twist, I take that little piece, break it into two. So you have your two pieces, and I just twist. And I keep it tight so that it stays together. While I'm feeling my hair, as I go down the strand, if it feels dry, or if it feels like it needs more product, which as you can see the white, that's the product. It doesn't need more. So once I get about here, I have about this much left. I detangle once again. And I continue. Once I get about here, I just take it and twirl. Just to seal it. Seal it? I don't know if that's the word or not. And then there's my first twist. I'll show you guys one more. It's the same product, same way to do it. And I focus the Eco Styler at the root and not so much on the ends because my roots get really puffy and I'm just trying to help it stay in and stay tame. And once again, I'm gonna take it. I went down a little further this time. And then I'm gonna just wrap it around my finger. And I'm also pulling out any hairs that need to come out. So just from detangling so far and washing my hair, I have this much hair loss. And the white stuff is the product that I just put onto my hair. This is what I got from off the brush. This may not seem like a lot to you guys, but to me it seems like a lot because I didn't lose hair that much before, so it's just dealing with this postpartum hair loss it's a challenge. But I've talked to plenty of people and they just say, you know, keep your hair in protective styles, which a twist out is a protective style. I'm probably gonna leave it in for a few days and just oil it up every so often. All right guys, so the back section, well the back half is done. On the right side, I'm gonna do the left side, and then the top two, this is them up close. And I'll see you guys once again after my whole head is done. Alright guys, so I'm down to my last two twists. It's definitely been a process, as you guys saw. I had to stop and feed my child, and then I had to pump, but that is the beauty of motherhood. So it's probably been about an hour and a half. Usually it takes me about an hour to do my hair, do the twisting part. But you know, with little interruptions, it makes more time go on. I couldn't tell you how many twists are in my head because there's no rhyme or reason to how I do it or why I do it a certain way. And also I want to show you guys my hair loss from this whole time, from washing to styling, all the hair that has come out due to postpartum shedding. gonna ball it up. It's a good bit of hair. All the white stuff is just a product that hasn't dried down. But yeah, that's what I've lost. Fortunately, I have really thick hair, so you can't tell that I've lost hair. And that's a blessing. But I definitely want to find some way to control the hair loss. If there is a way. I don't think there is from the people that I've talked to. Just kind of got to deal with it. My hair did get really, really thick while I was pregnant, which was a surprise because, like I said, I had thick hair already. So it just got thicker. My son is waking up from his nap, if you can hear him in the background. All right, and then we are all done. This piece, no, I want to redo that. Spray it with some more water. I'm not gonna be taking my hair out anytime soon because first of all, it's not even gonna be dry. But I'm trying to use it as like a little protective style just for a while. And then I'll take it out like once I have something to do. Like, well, there is nothing to do. We're in quarantine. Nothing to do. Well, we're not in quarantine. We're just, you know, staying at home. We're not forced right now. I live in North Carolina. We have a stay-at-home order, but I stay home anyways. I'm adding more arganol. I'm gonna add it to all of my hair again. I always feel like my head looks so small once all my hair is in twist. And I usually do either 2-strand twist or I'll do flat twist. I like flat twists better. I can do them a lot faster than these 2-strand twists, but the 2-strand twists last longer. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then we're all done. I need to put something on my edges, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. And I'm just gonna tie it up and leave it tied up at least for 24 hours. And then I'll take it off and maybe style it different ways. I'll pull it up like this, wear it up on top of my head, just depending on what kind of vibe I'm going for that day. But for now, I'm just gonna tie it up so that I can try to minimize any frizz that might come up. I don't know why this is so hard today. What is that? All right, guys, my favorite person in the world has joined us. But yeah, he just woke up from his nap. My hair is all tied up. I think we're gonna go for a walk today. Although we have like the stay-at-home order, we can, you know, go for walks and things like that. Just practice social distancing, which I would do anyways. So next time you see me, my hair will be dry, completely dry, and I'll be taking it down. Hey guys, so I'm back now. It's been a few days, maybe a little over a week since I put my twist in. As you can see, they've been through it a little bit. I have them in a little ponytail right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and just take them down because I don't know, I miss my hair. And sometimes I don't want it to be, I just miss having my curls, having hair in my face. I like it. I'm gonna take my arganol and just put it all over the hair and make sure my hands are coated in arganol. I never did anything to my edges, which is normal for me. I really don't do anything to my edges anyways, normally. So I'm gonna just start. And when I take it out, I kind of just twist it the opposite way that I put the twist in, and I just follow that down. And that for me helps to like minimize frizz. And then there we go. And then just repeat it. Taking it down is the easiest part. It's so fast compared to like putting them in. But I have to be careful because I do have so much hair and I have so many twists. There has been times where I've like done my hair and I thought like I took my twist out and I thought everything was all good. And then like I'll be like running my fingers through my hair and realize that I left the twist in. So that may happen again today. I need to like create a system for taking my twist out, but I don't. I kind of just start from anywhere and take them out. So I just took out 3 twists and this is what they're looking like right now. Really nice and defined, very shiny as well. And I've been working out, I've been sweating, trying to, you know, tone up since I've had my baby. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep this process going. Alright guys, as you can see, this half is out, the side is still in. As you can see, there still is definition, even still after all the things that I've been through these past few days. I'm gonna go ahead and take the other side out off of camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so now all of the twists are out, or at least I think all the twists are out. And if you want, you can leave your hair looking just like this, but I'm gonna just take a few sections in the back and I'm gonna separate them. And I separate the hair like where it naturally wants to separate. And just doing that helps to minimize frizz. I don't mind frizz, honestly. But I do like big hair. I feel like the bigger the hair, the closer to God. And I'm gonna stretch it also in the back. And I just stretch it by pulling on it. And I kind of like praying hands it. I do one side just so you guys can see the difference that it makes. I'm just taking the hair where it wants to separate. And you'll notice like when you like pull the hair out, I'll show you guys a piece. When you like pull it, like how this wants to separate right there. So I'll pull it right there. And then for this piece, it wants to separate right here. So this is where I take it at. And I just keep that process until my hair is fluffed to my desired size, which is big, but I'm not gonna do it too big because I do want it to last. The more that you separate, it won't last as long. So be mindful of that. I know we want body and we want volume, but we want it to last as well because nobody has time to be doing these twist outs all the time. And I'm not doing anything to the top of the head, just underneath. But I'm gonna stretch it all now. You can also stretch your hair by using a blow dryer, but that's not necessary. Not for me, not for what I'm going for. There's this one piece that's like bent and I can see it. So I'm just gonna rub some oil over it. And as you can see, there's a little bit more body on this side than there is on that side. I'm gonna just do the same process on the other side. I recently started doing 2-strand twists. I don't know, I feel like I didn't know how to do it. Like, even though I knew how to twist, I know how to braid, all that stuff. I do not do braid outs because they take way too long to dry. And I don't even like how they look. Like, you can tell like they were braids, and I don't know, it's just not my preferred look. Look, and there's a twist that I missed. It happens, it's okay. Okay, and now this is the final look. I decided to go for a side part because honestly, I forgot how much I love a side part. I've been doing the middle part because it's just easier. But if you want a side part, I really recommend that you part your hair on the side that you want to wear it on, because it just helps your part be cleaner. I'm not gonna go in and like define my part. It's okay. I mean, it works for me. And I want to wear this hair. It's going to get bigger and bigger as the days go by, and I'm just really excited. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe all down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.